Yo, what's up guys, Marvin here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back in this new video. Why do bodybuilders take steroids? Why do you change macronutrients when bulking or when cutting? Why do you need to recover? And why I never counted one single calorie in my life? Let's find out. Fourth episode of my series Hormone Over Calories, and in today's video we're going to talk about the relationship between bodybuilding and hormones. Modern day bodybuilding, I would say it's based 90% on hormones. I can easily demonstrate this to you by showing you the evolution of bodybuilders since the 50s, when we first discovered anabolic steroids, to right now, where we are using basically all types of hormones to enhance the human body. What is bodybuilding? Bodybuilding is the discipline that maximizes muscle growth and minimizes fat growth. So it maximizes fat loss. In this perspective, you see that we need to adopt certain techniques that are going to accomplish this goal. There are hormones that do this without applying any technique. When testosterone is in your body, or human growth hormone, it starts to demolish your fat tissue and it starts to build up your muscle tissue when amino acids are present. So that's why you need to eat protein. The average person doesn't understand how effective these hormones are. A person that doesn't exercise and eats whatever the fuck they want and stays on the couch and injects 600 milligrams of testosterone per week builds more muscle than a natural lifting 3 times a week. And those guys are the ones schooling the young kids. You see people, they're big, like 3 times my size, and they're here to tell me, bro, you gotta count the calories, you gotta eat the chicken like that, when the only reason they look the way they do is because they inject 1 gram of testosterone a week, or whatever they fucking do. Without the drugs, they would be regular people like me. What do these professionals or whatever people do when they have free time from counting all the calories and tracking the macros? They basically inject different types of hormones. It comes down on the objective they have. If they want to grow up in size, they start to injecting testosterone in a pretty heavy manner, insulin, GH. Insulin, in the last video, I showed you that it makes you fat, right? It is true, but insulin at really high doses, it starts to act as a basically growth factor. It changes function. It still carries its function, but plus it activates its growth factors. It increases your growth even more. When they want to cut down, they don't count calories. They start to injecting thyroid hormones. They start to using clenbuterol or other medicines that boost up your metabolism, that mimic the function of adrenaline, the hormone that makes you lose fat and hires your metabolism. Obviously, they track the nutrients, whatever, to understand how much they're eating, whatever. There is reasons for it. But the main factor driving the transformation is not the counting calorie part. If you want to maximize your body, you need to think in a hormone way. When that clicked into my head, my results went from this to this. I used to cut down, get skinny as fuck, lose all my fat, okay? But I would get skinny because I was doing things that were destroying my testosterone. Fat needs to stay high. Your workouts, they need to become shorter, more intense. Usually you're eating less carbs, so you have less fuel for the workouts, so that's gonna higher cortisol. How do you block cortisol? You do shorter workouts and you eat immediately after the workout to stop the catabolic state. The times I noticed the biggest differences were random, and after I started studying medicine, I discovered why. First time I noticed an insane increase in muscle mass was the first summer I was a safeguard. I started to skip workouts and to eat like shit. I was eating my protein, but I wasn't eating really good. I go to the gym and I say, bro, I'm putting on 10, 20 kilos on the machines. I'm looking a little bit fuller and leaner. Why? Simply because the vitamin D is a hormone. It's not a vitamin, it's a hormone, and it has effects on the skeletal muscle. The other thing that happened was I started university, and that was the second time that I noticed an increase in muscle mass. And I was like, what the fuck changed? I was sleeping more. Why is sleep so important? Why do you need to recover? because it affects your hormones. You sleep, cortisol goes down. Cortisol is the number one hormone that burns your muscle. So what's gonna happen? You become bigger. Even better sleep also higher your testosterone, and it secretes GH during deep sleep phases. I drank for a little amount of time in my life, but when I was drinking alcohol, I was like, bro, what the fuck? My belly is starting to grow and my muscles are getting smaller. Why? Because alcohol has so many calories, and alcohol disrupts your endocrine system. It lowers testosterone and GH, and it basically inhibits the secretion of those hormones, and that's when the problems begin. I want to keep the video very short. I just want to spark your interest so that you go study these topics, and I want you to see in my next video, last final video of the series, we get to the bread. Like, bro, stop talking about hormones. Let me know what the fuck we need to do. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.